to, what's this place called?
Pakare Paye
Parkaye Paye
Arts Centre.
That's where we're going now. Let's go.
Hi, today we are going to Parkaye Paye Arts Centre. So, I read a book about Oliver Mtukudzi. This is how I learned about Pakare Paye, and it's written by his publicist, Shepherd Matemba. I thought it was a bit, the writing was a bit skewed, but I don't know Shepherd, and it's not that I knew Oliver Mtukudzi, but after reading what I read, I wanted to go and see the place myself. He's given a very good description of the place, like when you read it, you just want to go and see the place. The history of how they acquired the land, how they built it with his wife, and how it was supposed to be for their son Sam, who tragically passed away in 2010 in a road crash. So yeah, I read about all these elephants sculptures that you can see over here. That was iron, and I just wanted to come and see. So I brought along my family, of course. These sculptures, they say, like this one, there are many. He spared no dime to buy them. He used to buy them expensively, and he loved them. So everywhere he went, if he found some, he would buy. Sometimes they say he would perform in exchange of the sculptures. So the book gave a very vivid description of Parkaye Paye, and I had to come and see it myself. Seeing this picture of him, I was so excited, guys. I was so excited. Like, I felt like it's someone I was going to see. The energy here is just something else. It's just different. And I know part of it is because of my expectations. Like when you see that picture over there, it's a mixture of a picture and art. You see his name, Tuku. You see the memorabilia in this place is just out of this world. Like just knowing that he's no longer there. There's a picture of him and his wife. There's a picture of Sam over there. And the reception area is so nice. Like the lady who I found here, that's her. She was very generous with the information, just welcoming us and directing us where to go see what. She was like, there are performances every Sunday from 6 p.m. So obviously not for the family, it's for the older people, because it's 6 p.m. to late in the night. But still, if I had the chance, I would definitely just go and see the band. She said it's Black something, the band. And they say it's in memory of Sam and Tuku. When we saw the shops, there was a shoe shop, his brand. There was a gym or gym equipment, more sculptures. There was a clothing store with bags. I wish it was open. There was a salon. And then we went out further just to explore the place. It's a kind of place you would just come and chill out. Like, just look at this. You just come on a day like this, chill out, just feel the energy of Tuku, because that's what it is. If you love Tuku music, this is where you need to come. And I think it helps that I read the book, because now seeing sculptures like this, I kid you not, he's given a vivid description of this place. So initially, apparently, when it was being built, there were financial issues with management, and people would sometimes have to wait longer to have their dues paid, because this place was being built and everybody thought so all the money that Tuku is making from his music is going to the center. But when you look at this, it kind of just feels like, wasn't it just worth it that he did what he did? And then it's not like anybody knows when they're gonna die. So I guess it was a good thing that they just put this place together. There's even a place for a bonfire over there. And I feel like the most amazing thing in this place is the sculptures. There's all sorts. But from this view, you can see that's where it's a bar that has a stage. There are the people you see out there, they are artists just practicing. There was singing going on. Of course, we couldn't go in to interrupt, and people needed this private space. But there are different groups of people who are here. Some, I think, were church choirs, just from the sound of it. Not that I understood what they were saying, but look at this. Like now, this tomorrow, Sunday, is where the performance is supposed to be. It's a bar on one side. There is seating area, and then on the other side is a stage. And out here is just more space with more sculptures, with just the beauty, the trees. It just feels, it's calming actually to be out here. It's very calming. So my family and I explored. I think I was the most excited. My partner and I have read the book. We all had our views, but for me, there was excitement. Like I read about it and now I can see it. See the stage over there? There is a couple of musical instruments, and of course they said not to touch, but I could just imagine how the place lights up when there's a performance. There was another group practicing over here. Of course, we couldn't go in, but the structure is really good, or should I say the structures are very good. There's an ablution block. You could see there was thought put, the thinking that went into putting the place together. There's an art center vibe. By this I mean, like you can get a very old vibe about it, and you can also just look at that. Look at that. That's a musical instrument. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's a musical instrument that the lady is holding. The lady sculpture is holding. Of course, my kids were fascinated by it. But I just love how they captured. Look at that. That's a guitar. A sculpture of a guitar. I don't know whether it has a special name, but yeah, it's a guitar like in a capsule of something else. All stone. Very unique. Like these things, it's just amazing. It just amazed me by the collection of it all. So everywhere there are people or sculptures of people playing instruments, their instruments. There was another group at the Sam Tukutsi's conference center also practicing. But overall, I would say it's just a nice place to just come and see. And it helps that out here, like you can see, there are no people. It helps that it was a quiet day. I'm sure it gets busier. So we just had the place to ourselves, so to speak, out here, and explored, enjoyed the sceneries, the environment, the fresh air. And then there's this, we were saying this is like Jack and the Beanstalk. It's just a big stalk, and it's made of stone. Like very unique feature. Overall, I loved it, and I would encourage everybody to go to Parkaye Paye Arts Centre if you're in Harare, Zimbabwe. It's one of the unique places to just visit.